Hello there, welcome to another episode of World of Tanks with Ungainly Titan. This is one of the last games, not the last game, but certainly in the last 4 or 5 games that I had in the DW2 before I moved on to the VK3001H. We're in the Arctic Summer variant. I've not had too many games in Arctic Summer variant. And I don't think this is my first game in Arctic Summer variant, but it's certainly not a variant that I've had a lot of experience in. So I decided I was going to do the heavy tank thing anyway. We're top tier and there are not actually a lot of tier 4s in the game on either side. So I'm going to come down here, and initially I was going to actually stay on the high ground. However, there's a horde of light tanks milling around in front of me, and that made me a little more cautious, because the thing about light tanks is, while they may have trouble penetrating my armor, if there's enough of them flying around and whizzing about, they'll get enough damage in that they'll just whittle you down, especially if there is a lot of them and you're on your own. Now that medium's gone down with the Panzer 1C, and the Panzer 1C is penetrating him, so he could potentially be in trouble. Now, the thing is, he wasn't, because the Panzer 1C actually stood still and traded blows rather than using his mobility just to circle around him and keep him missing. So I come down here and I'm coming up using the angle of the ground, using the grass, keep my tank, as much of my tank hidden as possible, and I'm just picking off these tier 3s and really whatever else I can find. They're all here out in the open. Some of them have more formidable guns. The T-46 and the Stuart have actually pretty decent guns. I'm taking fire, but I'm taking it along the top of the turret, and I'm reasonably well armoured. Certainly for this kind of level of battle. Now, there's a DW2 out there. He will have trouble penetrating my armour. Oh, depends on what gun he's got, but even with the top gun. So there's a medium, and there's a Panzer 35 S35 up there. Now that is a fairly well armoured tank. It's actually got a pretty decent gun, so I decided I'm going to take him out before I go anywhere, and the guy at the other side of the rock starts firing as well, but I'm relying on my teammates behind me to deal with him while I deal with the tank in front of me. Now the Stuart's nearly gone. The teammates had dealt with it, even though the Stuart was attempting to use me as cover, but he came out sideways on, rather than presenting his frontal armour and minimising his profile behind me. So while he was trying to use me as cover, he wasn't making a great job of it. And we've practically blown away the enemy team. There are 5 of them left, and there's at least one of them in front of me, probably more than one. Now the Czech tank, the Czechoslovakian tank down in front of me, has found some of them. So there's DW2, so I'm going to show more of the tank than I have to the DW2. But I've switched to premium rounds because I want to penetrate the commander's hatch. It's not the easiest target, and he is returning the favour, but we get rid of him. And now there's the Cruiser 4. Cruiser has a decent gun, but his armour is paper, really. I've actually switched to high explosives. However, I keep missing. I'm firing on the move, of course, as well, which doesn't help. I missed again. I think I fired like 6 shots at him and missed every one of them. At that point, the enemy are reduced down to nothing. There is a French tank destroyer up there, and he's gone as well. So in that short, intense battle, we have less than 2 minutes, is it? Yeah. We did over 1,000 points of damage, destroyed 7 tanks, and got a first-class mastery. And a top gun. Probably didn't get a Devastator because everything's too low a tier. So, came first by experience. So that's it. Nice, short, quick, intense battle. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And I will catch you again soon.